It was August 4th, 1892. The last time Mrs. Borden was seen alive was by her stepdaughter, the infamous Lizzie Borden, and the maid, Bridget. Lizzie's sister Emma was out of town, and Mr. Borden was up in Fall River, as was Uncle John. Lizzie claims she was ironing handkerchiefs downstairs. Mrs. Borden was found in the room Uncle John had slept in. That room is now one of the most requested rooms for overnight stays at the historic Lizzie Borden Axe Murder House and Museum, called the John Morse Room, also known as the Murder Room. There was no signs of struggle. She had no defensive wounds. It was unclear if she was facing her attacker and couldn't or wouldn't fight back, or if she was facing away. We don't know if she was standing or kneeling at the time, but we do know where her wounds were. One, right above her ear, on the left side of her head. Another, in between her shoulder blades on her back, about 4 inches deep. And the remaining 17, well, they were to the back of her head and neck, resulting in 19 total wounds. She was found face down in a pool of her own coagulated blood. Between the blood and the stomach contents of both victims, can put her time of death around 9:30 a.m., a full hour and a half prior to Mr. Borden's murder. In the photo on the wall in the dining room, where they did the autopsy, you can see her lying flat on her stomach, and you can see a pool of blood around her head. In the mirror, you can even see the camera that took the picture. Fun fact, did you know that the Lizzie Borden crime scene photos were some of the first crime scene photos ever in the US? You know, now that I think about it, it's less of a fun fact. Oh, I have to get going now. I think my father's home. See you next time.